Hello everybody, this is Noelle at Pretty Sassy Creations. Welcome back to my channel. We are going to have a little play in the whatever journal today. I have a little bit of an idea of what I want to do a background. I had cut out some of these images that are from PA. Mostly, well, I think all of them are either Erie or Pittsburgh area. We lived both outside of Pittsburgh, and then we lived in a little town called Warren. And I didn't have any things from the magazine from Warren, PA, but we did spend a lot of time in Erie because it was such a small town. We would go there for different things. So I thought, I just want to glue some of these down. A lot of memories there for me. So I thought, you know what, when I was on my solo trip up north, I had picked up some of these things at the, what do you call it? The service centers or the welcome center? Yeah, the welcome centers. And so I'd like to lay some of them down. And I thought I had in mind of a page, but as you guys can see, this is filling up. I'm going to do like a glue book kind of thing on this, and I may have to use some more, but you cannot go, in my opinion, to Pittsburgh with checking out PNC Park. It's just, it's awesome. It is awesome. And of course we are Pirates fans, so let me just get, not gonna measure, I'm just gonna put some stuff down, but look at the bridge in the background, and just so fun. And I thought the pages were nice and colorful, and they would work really well next to my Peace Out kitty over here. Okay, so I'm thinking, let's do this. Okay, and I feel like I want that one up there, and this one, or no, it doesn't matter, we don't care. I don't want to cover up the bridge. Cannot cover up the bridge. We can cover up some fans. That would be okay. Yeah, so let me put that down. I'm just going to use some glue stick for this since it's just the background pages, and we'll just see how it does. I may have to go ahead and put some extra, liquid glue if it peels up. Sometimes it's hard when you have acrylic paint on your pages, which I do, as you can see here. So I'm going to put this right there. Okay, and then yeah, I'm going upside down with it, guys. I'm doing it because in essence this is just a collage page, but I'll know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so another, here we go. This is my little, so there's the bridge right there. Okay, you know what, I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just putting stuff down, so stop it, Sanders. You got to do the incline too. So maybe, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll pull out the pages that I want, and then we'll put them down. I mean, at the end of the day, it's probably all going to be covered, as, I usually say we're probably going to cover it all. I remember taking my brother and his kids to the incline when they visited once. They thought that was the coolest thing. Okay, so let's put the incline. This will just cover up. Yep, put that down. So I hope everybody is doing well. I am doing fantastic. Okay, we've got that. I think these are all Erie. Let me just check real quick. Yep, Erie. We spent 14 years, 14 in Warren, PA, and actually only 3 years in Pittsburgh, but loved both places. I'm going to have to pick Warren as my all-time favorite only because that's where we raised our children. Yeah, so we'll put that there. So like I said, this is just a background, nothing, I just wanted to see it. Okay, thanks. I didn't want to have it and not use it. And then here, this was actually just in one of my, I think it was National Geographic probably. Just want to put that down too. I thought it was fun, even though it has nothing to do with Pittsburgh. Okay. So there's my little thing to Pittsburgh. We got a little bit right there. Do I have anything over here? Maybe we could do a page tab. All in motion. Excuse me, sorry. Always happens when I'm filming. I swear I don't cough the whole day. I film, I cough. It goes together. It just goes together. So let's see. Come on, Sanders. My gosh. Okay, so you don't know this, but I took like a 2-hour break. I was trying to forge some more things. I was looking for like a baseball guy to put as a focal image. And while I was doing that, I realized that I did still have some things from that Florida or that Pennsylvania magazine. So I found this to be one, and I thought that would look super cool right there. Whoop, just dropping stuff all over the place, so I'm gonna put that there. And then I'm trying to decide, I forged through all of my vintage magazines. I have some Life magazines, some Look magazines, Reader's Digest, and National Geographic. And the only thing I found for baseball as a focal point was this, but I don't know, because I also found what I thought was kind of fun was, let's see, I know it's Pittsburgh, but just bear with me. So we could have, like, he could sit on the Airstream, or we could just put this down here and he could hang out there, or maybe even down here. Maybe he wants to sit on the, I don't know. But and then there was this kid. I thought that was kind of cool, but I can't have them all. So I am going to go ahead. I'm going to tear this out and just see how he looks. He may be covering up too much. I'm going to use scissors on this, but this is so funny. Like, I forget which magazine. This is obviously Life magazine, I believe. Yeah, by the size of it. I mean, the Look in the Life are about the same size. But what is so funny is it says he needs a synthetically sweetened diet drink like a moose needs a hat trick. Or no, a hat rack. Hat trick is, that's hockey. But look at, sugar's got what it takes. 18 calories per teaspoon, and it's all the energy. I rest my case again. See, these people knew. They knew. Synthetically sweetened, aka aspartame. I don't even know. Okay, so let's see how this, there's Flounder barking at the moon. I have to say, our house is pretty soundproof, but this guy, my gosh, like, he's cray-cray. But he's just so cute. He's so happy that his daddy is back. Him and Pete the cat, they're just like over the moon happy. Stella, she doesn't care as long as she gets fed. That's her main goal in life, is to make sure that we don't miss a feeding time for her. Because she starts to remind you about an hour before that it's getting close. Like, we're gonna forget. Flounder wouldn't even make a peep to tell you. So, I mean, that's not good either. Okay, so we got this baseball kid, and he's cool. Like, I love that. And maybe I do really like him. Let's bring in a little bit of the old with the, I think we'll save this for another time, because I do sincerely like this a lot. I know it's, where's it, Pittsburgh, whatever. Like, he's gonna move that trolley. Okay, yep, this is what I'm doing. I'm sorry if you don't like it, but I do. So we're gonna do it. Okay, good. I'm glad you see it my way. But then I guess this page will be done. I was just putting down a background, but we're gonna do the whole thing, which is fine by me. Let's see here. There goes his foot. So you gotta be careful when you're gluing that stuff. Okay, be a little bit more gentle, Sanders. Okay, you don't have to be in a hurry. That's right, we're gonna put it back and nobody's even gonna know that I broke his foot off. Shh, don't tell. Do not. Come on. What do you guys, when you use glue sticks, what do you glue on? Do you use like an old book? Curious. Okay. All right, so we know that I want his foot to be kind of like kicking that. Hopefully you guys can see everything okay. And then here's where his foot came off. So we're just gonna, see, nobody's ever gonna know. They're gonna know. Remember when that was all? They're gonna know. No, they're never gonna know. That's so dumb. Okay, I really like it. I really do. Okay, I know you guys are like, wow, slow down. Slow your roll, girl. I can't help it. All right, hang on. I'm bringing my cart over. This is a big job now that I have an area rug in here. Okay, my goodness. Okay, I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and outline this. Oops, I do not have a steady hand for outlining. As That's why I love it when like you do the wonky outline. I can do that all day long. But this one, yeah, I struggle a little bit. All right. Like maybe a lot. But luckily, in this wonderful crafting community, we encourage each other and build each other up. No negativity allowed. Okay. I'm getting there, you guys. I'm trying. There's Floundy again. My gosh. See, I can't even see what I'm doing over here. I just wanted him to pop a little bit. Yeah, like that. That's what I was looking for. And then we are going to put, what color should we go with for a word? I want to put stripe. So let's go. I need a color that's actually going to show. I know. I don't know if this, the vibrancy of this will. Maybe I just need red. Okay, just red. Go with red and don't worry about it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just putting ball because it's an inside joke with my girlfriend and I. Whenever we're watching sports, we just call it ball. You watching ball? It can be hockey. It can be baseball. It can be golf. It can be lacrosse. You watching ball tonight? So that's what we're going to do. Look at me doing these letters. They're not even going to be cohesive. Ball. I love it. Boy, this marker has a lot of paint. Holy moly. Look at you, Posca. I'm really liking this. And I didn't even mean to finish it. But I've got a couple more Pennsylvania pages I want to do. Sorry. Okay. Yep, I like it. All right, guys, that's where I'm going to end. Thank you so much for watching. And if you could give my page a like, I would greatly appreciate it. And all the stuff. Subscribe. Come back. Come hang out with me. And thank you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.